have the same issue with my microphone. So, alright. So everybody, welcome to a look at Don't Starve. We're going to do a sort of series on this new game that came out. If you've ever seen it before, it is or if you haven't seen it before, it is a new, like, Minecraft game, except it's not Minecraft, and I'm going to get a lot of grief for people saying that. And it's kind of a roguelike as well, so in both ways, I'm sure I'm going to get a bunch of people telling me that this game is not a roguelike, this game is not a Minecraft clone. That is fine, and I understand it's not the same, but it's the thing that I could relate it to the best. Best way to describe this is if Tim Burton wanted to create Minecraft and also at the same time wanted to do something different on that genre, and especially when it comes to roguelikes. But we're going to go ahead and start playing a little bit. We're going to head into this stuff and give you guys a little bit of an overview about what this game is about and give you kind of a rough idea. And then we're going to sort of do this in a part, and we're going to just continue on our game for the next couple weeks as we go along through this game, and hopefully not starve. So, there you go. So first off, we're going to take a new game. We're going to make an entirely new world, because the last one I generated was pretty terrible. In fact, I have a video of it, which I may or may not release here in a couple bit, maybe a couple days from now. You'll see it. So this is a character select screen. You select your character first. First off, we have the Gentleman Scientist. It's the first character that you actually unlock, or you get it off, you know, starting. Let's just say that. And basically his sort of racial bonus is that he grows a magnificent beard. So there you go. He does that. Actually, it's part of like crafting resources you can use. So he's not really the greatest character, to be honest. I don't know if they have different HP values or, you know, meteor sort of builds that make them a little bit different from the other characters. There's probably that. But then you also have the Unknown, which, again, these other characters are unlocked, and you have to unlock them as you progress through the game. There's also a couple others. So there's 6 characters in all for this game. And the first one that we're going to play is obviously Wilson. As you play the game, it is not like Minecraft in a lot of ways. It has a XP system that you level up your character throughout the time that you actually play. You unlock different crafting mats and materials, and also through research that you're able to do and gather. You just basically stuff things into this research vat, which we'll get into here in a couple bit. But yeah, so we're going to start off here. That guy's just going to give you a little bit of an overview about what's going on here. So, yeah, so this is it. You got your tools on this side, which you can see, your typical hammer and other stuff. You got your campfires, your pits, because it's important for survival later, and I'll get into that in a bit. There's also backpack, traps, and some other stuff that you use to gather animals and other things. There's also farm plots and crock pots, other stuff like that you can have so that you have a good resource of food. It's actually one of the most important things that you can do in this game, is to get those farm plots as early as possible. In fact, we'll be talking a little bit about that in a bit, probably either the next part or the third part, either one. So the most important thing to get to early on is the science engine, and we're going to go for that specifically, so that we're going to go after those few little resources that you actually need for that. There's also the alchemy engine, which you know, just basically gives you even more recipes and also gives you more research for what you throw in there, I think, if I remember correctly. And there's also log suit and all your fight stuff that you have to use. Similar to Minecraft, you can craft armor and weapons and mines and other stuff. And as you unlock new things, you can actually still get more items, especially once you start doing the alchemist thing. This game, I should remind people, is also a beta. So he's continuously adding new stuff, just like Minecraft. He's adding, they're adding entirely new recipes and other things, and new mechanics in the game all the time. So you shouldn't expect this is the end of it. You can actually pre-order the game on Steam right now if you want to, and you can get the beta for free after that. But the full game will obviously come out later. But they're just basically doing the Minecraft model of continuously updating over a long period of time. So this is probably the least amount of stuff that you'll ever see in this game as the game progresses. And the earlier that you get in the game, obviously you can unlock more stuff as the new stuff gets unlocked. So there's also you know, hats that you can craft and all that stuff. But all that stuff isn't really the most important thing. Obviously, you have a day and night cycle similar to Minecraft here as well. You have your health and your food level, which is constantly replenishing as I'm sitting here. So we're going to go ahead and start collecting some stuff. Most important thing for me to do in the first day, or players to do in the first day, is gather up some resources for their first night, because it's very important for players to be able to survive that first night, similar to Minecraft in that same way. The most important part of this is that we need a couple things for our fire, campfire, because it's important. And it's important because if you decide that you're not going to use a fire, well, there's some interesting things. I don't really want to spoil it too much. It may happen during this entire playthrough, so I'm just going to let it happen. But let's just say that it's worse than Minecraft's little skeletons that come out at night. It's much worse than that. It's much scarier. It's almost Slender scary, but not as scary as that probably. But it's similar to that sort of concept. Nightfall comes, and if you're not near a campfire or you have a torch, you're gonna get kind of screwed by something in the night. For this first part, I'm actually watching chat as well and Twitch, so if you're in Twitch and if you're watching this live, feel free to ask me some questions if you have any questions about the game. We streamed it before a couple times, so people who watch on Twitch probably will remember me streaming this before. But this is my, you know, I've unlocked a considerable amount of things. Unlike Minecraft, once you start unlocking stuff, you have it forever. So regardless of, you know, picking a new game, as long as you have the resources, you've already have it unlocked and you know exactly what recipes you have. So yeah, I need more log suits. So I'm going around actually looking for the resources that I need to build some of this stuff. And unfortunately, I haven't really found any twigs yet, so I'm kind of rapidly approaching the nightfall here, and I need some more logs, so I need some twigs to collect some of that stuff. I hate the bees. The bees are terrible. Nicolas Cage is afraid of them, and so am I. They are the worst character in this game to fight. Let's see. Okay, so I have enough right now to build an axe, so that's what I need to do, is chop down some wood. Hopefully this bee won't attack me. But bees also give a very important resource, which is honey, which you can use to heal up very quickly. It's one of the best resources in the game to get, so if you can kill them and get their resource, then it's... Oh. Uh-oh. It's saving now. This game does have an autosave, so you don't really have to worrying about, you know, saves and constantly saving every 2 seconds. And it's been very good so far. Attack the bees! Alright, so that's over. Alright, so I have enough to build a campfire. I'm gonna do something pretty interesting. This is a little trick that I learned over the course of playing this game a little bit. First off, I'm gonna eat some of my honey real quick, so I need some health. And I have some berries, so I can eat that for hunger. And it doesn't really go up very much. As you see, food is a real important resource in this game. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build this campfire right here. And I'm gonna toss some fuel in there. If it works correctly... Yep! There we go! Haha! Oh crap. Yeah, let's see, this is how you take out the bee nests with ease. You set them on fire! So, the side effect of the campfire is that it is not really all that efficient, the first campfire. You can actually get an upgraded one where you can just add fuel in it and it will stay there forever. So it can kind of be your base camp as well. So it's important to get some stones, as you see. It requires some of the rock stuff, so you want to go get some of that stuff early on as quickly as possible. But with this basic campfire, we'll actually start lighting things on fire. So you want to remember that to not put this basic campfire, at least, near anything of tree value or grass, because otherwise it will burn everything around. I've seen it actually burn down an entire forest, and that's no bueno, especially when you need those resources. Huzzah, I got some more bees. So I might as well gather some stuff here. Flowers aren't really worth anything. You can eat them, but all they do is give you back health. So I usually just use them for fuel. You can also take the seeds, and I was lucky enough to actually be near some seeds here, which is great because I need some food. You can cook the seeds and then eat them, and they give back some health and also some food values there, so that's good. Yeah, they've been changing a lot of stuff. Some of the people in chat add that they've been, you know, obviously adding a bunch of new things from beta that make the game a lot better, and it has gotten a lot better since beta. So they have actually a timer which they count down the next release to the new builds that come out. So unlike Minecraft or other games where you kind of don't know when the stuff is coming out until a week, you know, ahead. They kind of have a countdown timer constantly telling people when the new builds are coming out, so that's good. But yeah, you usually want a log suit to fight those bees. They are tough, and they will take a crap load of your life if there's a lot of them. Especially if you aggro them when they're in their house or their beehive. You don't want to do that and go in there and die immediately. I have a playthrough that I recorded earlier, specifically for YouTube, and that one didn't go so well. I may release that one, and it's specifically because of the bees. That and the pigmen were absolutely terrible. I found a pig king, which was not a good thing to have spawn randomly near you. Let's just say that. But yeah, the bees can swarm you, and you can kind of kite them around a little bit, but at the same time, you don't really want to combat them in mass if possible. You kind of want to kite them around and maybe take one or two out at a time at the most. Rabbits you're not going to be able to kill until you start having the traps. You can kill them at night if you like place your base camp out here and they go to sleep at night. You can get them, but otherwise they're kind of hard to get. Oh, I got a butterfly. Wow. Oh yeah. I wonder if I can eat it here. No, that didn't really do much. And as you can see, the birds will fly away. So what we need here is we need some stone for the science machine. We need some more logs as well, so I might as well chop down some logs as well. And just like Minecraft, this is a resource gathering game, so it's primarily about, you know, gathering all the resources that you can. Everything has its use in here. Early on, don't walk past any grass. Try to just pick up everything if you can. But at the same time, make sure to watch your health, because as you can see, I'm getting pretty low here as well. However, I do have some carrots, and I'm going to cook those, and I'm going to eat some berries once we get back to base camp, when it's around time. But I'm going to use this time to try to see if I can find some stone here. And I'm going to build a pickaxe so that I can gather the stone real quick. Looks like we got some more berry bushes as well, so that's good. The berry bushes I don't think regenerate their berries out in the wild. I think they need fertilizer, if I remember correctly. And once we're able to get a shovel, we'll be able to dig them out of their holes and put them near our base camp and make a farm out of it. But that's not until later, so that's still quite a ways away. I've only played this game for maybe 2 hours in total. I think is probably about the amount that I played it. So I'm relatively new at this, and probably quite noobish in comparison to a lot of people that are on the net. Saplings are also really good to turn into research, because they give you a bunch. Same with the grass stalks that you're able to get from digging. So you want to get as much as you can. Looks like I don't have enough space here, so I'm going to eat some berries. Berries aren't really all that great to just waste like that. I would recommend saving them over, because they actually heal you as well. It's probably better just to, you know, use them for healing only versus food. You'll find a lot of resources that are like that, so just keep an eye out. And I can't carry this. Okay, I'll just plant it here now. Let's eat it. I should probably use a 30%er. Okay, so this is your map, by the way. As you can see, there's a bunch of stone here. I'm gonna try to make my base camp closer to that once we get over there. I should be able to get some stone, and if I'm lucky, I'll get a gold nugget that I can use to craft the science station. Yeah, I believe they did change it to the fertilized, because I wasn't able to do it yesterday. As you can see, the day time is actually still progressing. Once it gets in that red area, it's kind of like a warning and a caution to, you know, get back into your base camp or somewhere that you actually have some stuff available for you. So you want to pay close attention to that timer. It will autosave during that red point, and I'm not sure if you can kind of... You can probably escape out, although that you really shouldn't do that. Like any roguelike, you should just take it as it comes, instead of, you know, being a cheater. How's it going, Zenru? Also, this game is all about inventory management, so if that, for some reason, bothers you as a person, probably not going to like this game, because it has a lot of inventory management. Alright, so I didn't get to my stone today, so I'm just going to make a campfire. Call it a day in this game, at least for now. So we have some plants. As I said, the tufts that you're able to get, you can actually collect and throw into your little science machine, which we'll get into during tomorrow's portion here, because we're obviously still on the day 2 here. You can use some grass as fuels too, but it's not all that great for fuel. And you'll get a sense of like how fueled up it is just by throwing stuff in and seeing how it goes. You primarily want to use the logs though, if possible. As you see, it just got a lot, you know, brighter. Yeah, you get the backpacks, and I actually can build a backpack now. That's good timing. So, yeah, got a backpack, got some extra storage. The important thing to remember about the backpack, though, is that you can't use it with your log suit, so once you start getting into an area where you need to fight, you're really going to have to make sure to use your space correctly. So, like, for instance, I'm going to build a spear. Got my spear now. And I'm going to craft some more rope here, real quick. And build a log suit. Which, once I use that, see, you know, gets rid of my backpack. So you have to make sure that you're doing your inventory management correctly, and that you're very careful about where you place stuff, because otherwise you're gonna be in a tough place once you start realizing that you've lost your backpack. Oh, I've gotten pretty far in terms of surviving. I haven't really had too big of a deal. Or too big of a problem surviving in this game. Yeah, since the and one of the trap members, Zainro, brings up a good point that basically the stuff never goes away. So as long as you remember where the stuff was and you put it down on the ground, it's not going to go anywhere. There are cases where some of the boars and some of the wild animals will eat some of your food, like seeds, for instance. The birds will eat. Same thing goes with like the boars. They'll eat all your mystery meat or whatever meat is on the ground. I've actually had that happen to me as well. But as long as you log out or you know, get at a point where you have all your stuff in there, it won't go away. So that's always good. So what we need to do though. This is early game. We really need to gather up some good stuff so we have some you know, stock of resources that we can use. And I was lucky there. I got a gold nugget. That's exactly what we need for our base camp. We also need some more rocks as well, though, because we need them for our you know, good fire camp. The differences in terrain I have yet to figure out. I know that this dirt is probably better because I see a bunch of trees typically in this dirt path. So you want to probably keep an eye out for that. There's also, I'm going to go ahead and build the science machine. Oh yeah, I need some more logs. Let's collect some more logs real quick. So we're going to build our science machine now. And this is what I typically will throw the tufts in for. As you can see, you get 20 research out of it every time. And you just keep throwing this in. And the whole idea is that the more research you have, the more that you can spend on items for you to craft in the game. So you're just going to throw all these in there. And I'm just going to unlock something just so you can see what it's like. So I unlocked that thing, and now I can build the beefalo hat if I had the resources for it. Also got a straw hat, so there you go. So we got our pick. We need to mine some more so that we can get our campfire built. Got another gold nugget, so that's good. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and... No, we can't build this yet. Still need some more. Jeez. You can also dig out this last log if you want to be totally resource friendly, not wasting a bunch of stuff. You don't want to waste any resources if you can, especially around your main camp area, because once you start knocking all this stuff down, it's no longer there, and you don't want to waste all your resources that you have around your place if possible. You also want to do a lot of replanting, which I'll show you here in a second. And we just need one more tree, I think, and then we should be able to get our real fire started. Oh, still need we need rocks. That's what we need. Okay, let's get our pickaxe out and start mining again. Do we get attacked by zombies? Duel our ass. No. No zombies, or at least not early on. There may be zombies. There's a lot of weird stuff in this game that attacks you later on that I don't really want to spoil. So we may actually come upon some of it here in the first part, so we'll see here in a second. But yeah, no zombies specifically, but there are other weird monsters. Again, this is a game like if Tim Burton wanted to design Minecraft, and kind of guess where that goes. Okay, so we need to... I'm gonna unlock the crock pot as well, since I have some more stuff that I can unlock. Now that we have our stone, we're gonna build our fire pit, and you can only build it, you know, within a certain distance of things. So I'm gonna put it right here. This one's more efficient. It also lasts longer, so that's good. You're gonna add fuel to this. It's permanent now. It will stay there forever. And now I can come back to it at will whenever I need it in the future. There's also other resources that you can craft, like stone, cut stone. Other things are pretty good as well. I'm actually running low on food now. So I need to find some food very quickly that may be around my camp. See if we can find something. It's not going to be over here.
User joined your channel.
Stop starving.
Ah. So now we're just looking for some food. Oh well, ran out of food for today. Well, here's some more seeds we can cook. And we're gonna throw some petals in here. Unless they actually give me any. No, they don't give me any. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's cook. I can eat this real quick, and I can cook some seeds. Sometimes the closeness of this stuff gets me screwed up with the. Anyways. Alright, so now we're gonna start playing around some renewable resources around our base camp. I'm gonna put it far enough away from the fire so it doesn't burn up everything. Although it shouldn't burn regardless because of that nice fire. We're gonna play in a nice circle around our place. So there we go. And I think we can plant some saplings as well. Not sure if they will regenerate or not. I don't think they will. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Need some honey. I guess it didn't really give me any much back. And then there's also some other stuff that we can craft, I think. Yeah, straw roll. We can sleep the night. Make our bed. Sleep over the night. And now my guy's telling me I'm hungry. So, I should probably do something about that. Okay, so we know some bushes are over here. And, I haven't explored that area yet, so let's go over there. Our main concern right now is food. We can get some manure, which I don't know how to get yet. I really don't understand how to get manure yet. So that's somewhat of an issue.
User disconnected from your channel.
There's also a growl that's going on right now. That's somebody else, some monster out there. I don't know what that growl is. I honestly do not know what that growl is. That growl's freaking me out. Okay, let's eat some food here. Oh, a turkey! We just barely found enough food there. Alright, let's grab this shovel. Oh, crap. So, that's your first encounter. The boars or whatever those things are will happen from time to time, so you have to keep an eye out for them. So they drop some monster meat. It is detrimental to your health, similar to like the zombie meat from like Minecraft. The undead meat is not good to eat as a person. It will harm you. You can eat it if you have some like honey or something to kind of. If you're really short on food and you really need food and you have some honey that you can use, that's the only point in time that I would suggest ever using it. Yeah, and somebody actually mentions, Zenro mentions in the chat that if you cook them in a crock pot, it will actually remove the negative effects of them, so it's also another option for you. So I've got enough, I still need some more food here, and I'm still looking. So we got a carrot, which we can cook later. That's good. Still kind of, trying to get as many resources as we can. So we need rocks. Yeah, you can kill rabbits without traps, but it has to be at night, if I remember correctly. Otherwise they get away. Unless I'm missing it. See, now he's looking at me. I know if you, like, put down the carrot, they'll come after it. See? This is running away. But if I place this carrot down, they'll come to the carrot. Oh. So when it comes out of the hole, whack. Ah. It's too quick. Nah. Anyways, moving on. So we still need to find some more resources, specifically the food one. The main point of this entire game, we have to find the resource for. Alright, we got some good food there. That's good. I haven't figured out how to get birds either. Oh, butterfly. Almost had it there. I think I get what you're saying, Zinner. That's good. Ah, I couldn't get to it in time. Okay, we got some more berries as well, so we're gonna eat those. Okay, I think that's about all I can do for this day before it gets too dark. So I'm gonna head back to my base camp as my trees are all growing back. It's getting pretty around here. That's good. I'm gonna stuff some fuel in here. I probably shouldn't use the wood as the fuel because it's actually still valuable. I'm gonna cook some of my carrots here. Eat that. And the monster meat I could cook, but I don't want to... Well, I could exchange that for life, I guess. Since I'm really low in food. But as you can see, it takes a lot of health away. Just took me down to 56. But I have plenty of health, so I think it's fine for now. It'll at least get me further. I'm not sure what you use the tufts for, because I don't think there's anything that you can actually use them for. Unless I'm incorrect about that. Could build an alchemy engine here pretty soon. If we get enough stone. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. So it looks like we're still short on food here. Gotta go out and find something to kill, either that or gather some more stuff out in the world. Get a bee-box. There we go. So we got some more seeds there, if I can actually cook it. The only thing that I can complain about with this game so far, and I really do actually like it a lot, is that typically the resources will be around things, and it can be very, very hard to find, you know, where this stuff is if it's located behind a tree or, you know, anything else in the world, so you tend to have to cut down things that you shouldn't have to. Oh, Zenro just told me that you can switch views with Q&E. Okay, there you go. Alright. So much for that. Okay, no complaint now. That just happened live. That's good. So we can build a chest, and I should probably do that before I go away. Should probably chop some more wood down. These trees are getting big enough. But I appreciate the heads up. It's nice. So we can build another board, and then we can build a chest, which is what we need to do. Because again, home bases are all about putting stuff in things. So we're gonna put some more stone in here. We don't need to carry around the tufts. We don't need to carry around saplings either. We can place down the cone. And the houndstooth we don't need to carry around. We don't really need to carry around meat either, because that's going to kill me out in the open. I don't really need to do that. Grass I can carry around. Petals are good for fuel. Stone can stay there as well, and so can the gold. I need to carry around flint at all times because of resource needs. And I think that's it. Okay, go out. Okay, so we're gonna try exploring down here-ish. Hopefully find some food, because my character is quite low on that. Okay. Sorry about that beep, I just fixed that. Well, so this is the ocean. These areas really aren't very big. You kind of explore them all very quickly. So you're gonna see pretty much everything on the first, you know, island very quickly. Here's a carrot. That'll do me good. Make me last a little longer. And here's a spider hive, which is not really going to do me any good because I don't have a crock pot yet, and crock pot still the biggest problem is the manure, finding the manure. Got a carrot. Another carrot. Ooh, there's a lot of carrots. Okay, I hit the jackpot when it came to food. That's good. It's good. I'm gonna keep exploring around this way. I'm gonna clear out this island real quick. There's a turkey. I wonder if I can kite him. Man, there's a lot of rabbits. Alright, I'm gonna try to kite this guy to the water, as I did this last time. Yeah, go over to the water, dumb turkey. Go! Yep. Huzzah! Dead turkey. Dead turkey. Dead turkey. Alright, that was morbid. Let's keep going on. That was good. I got 2 pieces of meat out of that. That's awesome. This has been a good day in this game to find this much food. And I've been sort of, you know, on the right track now. Ah, Crap, wasn't able to click them in time. Okay, so it's almost clear. Should probably head back on our way to the thing and maybe collect some stone real quick. While we're on our way back to the base camp, at least. Here's a berry bush. Here's another mine. Oh, there's another turkey. But I don't have time in the day to chase him to the ocean again. Not in today's day, at least. Alright, so we're gonna put some petals down. That should last it the entire day. And we're gonna cook some of this meat. I'm gonna cook a drumstick, because it'll give me back some health as well. And I'm gonna cook the morsel. Eat that, because it gives me back a lot. And let's cook some... actually, let's cook the rest of these, but I'm gonna eat the berries first. Because they give you back health as well. You can roast berries? I didn't know that. Okay. Let's cook the seeds as well. I'm gonna keep a couple with me while I'm out in the world. Actually, I'll keep them all. And that should be it for that. Okay. So we have pretty much everything we need, and also science should be able to get this, cut the stone. So I need two more stone tabs, which I have 3 of now, and the gold I have, I need 4 more boards. So I need some wood, and I need some stone for the alchemy engine. Although the alchemy engine isn't really all that important right now, it still would be nice to have it. We can get another axe, because this one's about to break. And we have another spare one, so that's good. Okay. I think that's good. Just put the other nugget in here real quick. Okay, so we need to chop down some trees. I'm going to do a favor and chop down some of these first. Efficient harvesting, it's always great. Okay. So we need another... So we have... How many logs I can do? So we need another log worth of wood, and we need 1 more stone. So we gotta go up north for the stone. There's also some trees up there that we can use. Okay. Let's chop down a couple more trees. So we've done one more tree. Okay now. Alright, so we need some stone real quick. Go get some stone. Now I'm not saying I know exactly the best way of going about this at all. I'm not, you know, someone who knows everything about this game just yet. I know a little bit about it, and I know some of the things that you have to do just to make sure that you survive a couple days. I don't know everything, so don't take this stuff as gospel. That's all I'm trying to say. Ah! Apparently I can't kill a rabbit. Alright, let me go over to the stone. In fact, it's probably not that great of an idea to get the alchemy engine so early, because it's really not much use for it, but at least this early in the game. Okay, so let's go back to town real quick so we can make our alchemy engine. And that should be it. And one board. Okay, so there's our alchemy engine. And we got that up. I'm gonna put some of the things in here that I don't need anymore. Okay, so we can unlock a luxury axe now. We'll do that. And a regal shovel. So we got those two. I don't know what the difference is about those yet. Probably just better. Okay, so there's some stuff here. And it looks like it's about to be the day over now. It's good. Okay, so there's some more things that we can do with the alchemy thing. However, I'm not really seeing them. Okay, so I guess we just have to wait then for the day to be over. Since this is about done as far as this day is concerned. We need some fuel, real quick. Let's see, what do I have for fuel? Some pine cones. I don't have any petals. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. And we can put these in over here. Zinrus has better durability on the regal stuff, so that's good. Similar to Minecraft, then. I'm just needling the people who think this is Minecraft now. So, there's my dude. I believe I can get a bedroll too. Straw roll. Just so I can speed this up real quick. Okay, so I've already exhausted pretty much all of my stores of food. And there's really not much else because I've kind of explored all of this place except for this little portion, which I'm not going to bother with. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and start venturing out to the next area, and we'll do that now. I equip my spear first because, you know, just in case. I really like the way that water looks. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, so we have some more stone over here. I don't really have much of a use for stone right now, but regardless. As I found out last time during the stream, do not... Oh my... What is that? What is that? Okay, that freaked me the heck out. Okay. Time to equip my thing and get some of my stuff out of my backpack just in case I have to book it. Alright. Oh yeah. It's just regular meat, I guess. Did you drop anything else? Okay, there we go. 2 meat. Cool. Awesome. There's a lot of gold nuggets over here. Oh, I wish I would have known that Zenro says that if you keep him alive, you would have him keep laying eggs for you. So that's great. So I just kill the food source. It's good. Okay. There's a lot of rocks here. That and a lot of spider nests, which we're not going to deal with right now. Because again, we don't have a crock pot yet, so there's no point in it. I'm trying to make it as far as I can and discover as much as I can out of this place real quick before heading back for the day. Oh, yeah. No more stuff. Oh, that's bad. Question is, will he ever stop chasing me? Oh god, no he won't, never mind. Poop. I didn't want to kill him, but yeah. So I'd like my stone back. Alright. There's another egg. No! Don't chase me! Oh well. So much for not trying to kill him. Hearing that noise again. Oh, great. I'm gonna head back to base camp. I don't really have much in the way of armor for my guy right now. It's on the 17% over here. So instead I'm just gonna run back to town. See if I can get back to town before nightfall. Should be able to. I really don't like that noise. I know, dude, we're trying to get back to town. I know you're hungry. Ah, crap. I probably shouldn't have eaten that. Oh, I can't see my thing. No! Ah! Ah! And so that is Don't Starve. We'll be back here tomorrow for some more, but yeah. So I only made it 6 days because of a stupid mistake. Yay. Poop. So if you liked what we do here at Livestream, please follow us as always. We'll be doing and continuing on this series of videos. We'll be doing a bunch of stuff with Don't Starve over the next Don't Starve, I should say, over the next couple weeks. We're going to continue on for as long as I can theoretically do this. As long as they keep doing new updates to this game, we'll totally do more of it going forward. But if you liked it, feel free to follow us on Twitch, and we'll be back with part 2 either tomorrow or the next day. I'm not entirely sure on the schedule yet. We'll set up a schedule and kind of inform you guys about when we're going to do this stuff. And we also have our PlanetSide 2 stream, so feel free to watch that as well. But we'll see you guys here next tomorrow, either tomorrow or Tuesday, and we'll be streaming some more Don't Starve. Thanks everybody for watching. We appreciate your viewership. Bye-bye.